Morning students, today we discuss about the 12th commerce subject, morning video. In this video, we continue the same chapter, that is rights and duties of consumer. In this video, we discuss about the duties of consumer. The first point is buying quality products at reasonable price. So it is a duty of the consumer to purchase a product after gaining a thorough knowledge of its price, quality, and other terms and conditions. That is, the consumer, if they want to buy the product, means first of all they should know about the product clearly, the price of the product, the quality of the product, and other rules, terms, and conditions of the product. He must know well before purchase of the product. The consumer should inquire about the price from certain shops and if possible from government stores to get an idea of its price. So the consumer has to have the knowledge about the quality from his own experience or from the experience of other persons. Hence, it is the duty of the consumer to buy scrupulously. Ensure the weights and measurements before making purchase. So before purchase of the product, first of all the consumer should know the correct weighment of the product. The seller often cheats consumer by using unfair weight and measures. The consumer should ensure that he or she is getting the product of the exact weight and measures. Consumer should check the weight and balance of the product. So consumer should not buy a product which has been weighted along with its packing. So therefore it is the duty of the consumer should remain vigilant when the seller is naturally measuring or weighing the product. Reading the label carefully. So it is the duty of the consumer, he should thoroughly read the label of the product. That is, in the label he should know about the complete information about the product. That is, it should have correct, complete, and true information about the product. Beware of false and attractive advertisement. So often the product are not as attractive as shown in the advertisement by the seller. Hence, it is the prime duty of the consumer not to get misled by such fraudulent advertisement. So the duty of the consumer is they should never cheat by way of a false advertisement or attractive advertisement. So the consumer should aware while purchasing the product which are related to the product which are advertisement in the advertisement. So he should be well known about the product before purchase the product. Next, misleading schemes. Mostly advertisements are used to very attractive and appealing to the senses. So they may be occasionally false and misleading. The consumer is supposed to be careful with the attractive advertisement and avoid such misleading and false advertisement. So the consumer should be aware of the product. He should not purchase a product which gives false advertisement in the leading advertisement method. So these days almost every product in a market is offered for sale with a gift, discount, or a free product to buy the consumer to buy. So the consumer should know well about the product, quality, price, and everything. They should not be eager in giving discount and other additional product by the seller. Ensuring the receipt of cash bill. It is a legitimate duty of consumer to collect cash receipts and warranty card supplied along with the bills. So this will help them in seeking redressal for their grievances. So it is the duty of the consumer while purchasing the product, he should get cash receipts from the seller and also the warranty card, because of it will help the consumer to get any redressal in the grievances. So unscrupulous sellers offer to reduce the final price of the goods if they sell without bill. So often consumers get allured by this trap. So in this case, if the goods bought without a bill go out of order or turn defective, consumers cannot approach the consumer court without proof of a purchase. So for that purpose, the consumer must need cash receipts and warranty card while purchasing the product from the seller. Buying with buying from reputed shops. It is advisable for the consumer to make purchase from the reputed shops or government shops like Super Bazaar, cooperative stores and the like. So it is the duty of the consumer, if they not cheat by the seller, means he should purchase the product from the reputed shops. Then only the product quality, price and everything should be in good. So the consumer by purchasing from such shops can escape from the malpractices of the manufacturers and shopkeepers or vendor. Next, never purchase from black market. It is the duty of the consumer. They should discharge his duties as responsible citizens. He should not buy things from black market and in excess of his requirements. So at times of scarcity, consumers should not resort to panic buying of and stock things excessively. This will practice prevents others from purchasing their share of the requirements. Buying sunlight product. So often the consumer buy cheap products which are not durable or not safe. Therefore, it is the duty of the consumer to buy product with standardized marks, which is supposed to be safe in every aspect. Follow the instructions of the manufacturer. It is the duty of the consumer to use the product as per the instructions. Suppose if a medicine carries an instruction regarding its storage, it should be stored in the fridge. This would help in prevention of any damage to the medicine and harm to the consumer's health. Knowledge of consumer rights. These days, it is not uncommon to see a seller trying to cheat the consumer in every possible way in order to earn quick profits. So it is the duty of the consumer to be aware of his rights. So if a consumer is cheated by a seller, then he should immediately lodge a complaint with the authorities designated for consumer. So the consumer should be aware of the purchasing the product. He should have knowledge. It is the right of the consumer to get a knowledge about the product and about themselves also. Whenever if the consumer are to be cheated, he will ready to go to court to file a case against the seller if the product is not a good quality or is not related to the price and the quality. So the consumer should be knowledgeable. Next, responsibility of consumer. There are various responsibilities of the consumer while purchasing and consuming the product. That is, the consumer must pay the price of the goods according to the terms and conditions. So it is the responsibility of the consumer. He should pay the price of the product. The consumer has got a responsibility to apply to the seller for the delivery of the goods. He has to take delivery of the goods in time. So it is a duty and responsibility of the consumer to take the product in time from the shopkeeper. The consumer has to bear any loss which may arise to the seller when the consumer delay taking delivery of the goods. Next, the consumer is bound to pay any interest and special damages caused to the seller in case if there is delay in the payment. So if the consumer make a payment in delay means he should pay the interest and special charges for that. The consumer has to assiduously follow and keenly observe the instructions and precautions while using the product. So at the time of consuming the product, the consumer must be aware how to use and how to handle the product. He must know. So he should before consume the product, he should go through all the instructions which are given in the product. The consumer has the responsibility to express unambiguously to the seller of a requirements and expectations from the product. The consumer must seek to collect complete information about the quality, quantity, price, etc. of the product before purchasing. The consumer must get cash receipts as a proof of goods purchased from the seller. If it carries any warranty, the buyer must obtain the warranty card mentioning the date of purchase and the period of warranty. So it is the responsibility of the consumer to collect cash receipts and warranty card at the time of purchasing the product from the seller. It will be helpful for them to make any complaint if they feel the product will be not suitable. The consumer must file a complaint with the seller concerned about defects or shortcomings notice in their product and services. Then the consumer should never compromise on the quality of goods. The consumer must watch for ISI, AGMAR and FPO. These are some of the symbols given by the government for quality products. The consumer should not be carried away by exaggerating the quality of the goods through advertisements. If there is any discrepancy between the features advertised and the actual features observed in the product, it must be brought to the notice of the seller or advertiser. Finally, the consumer has every right to safety, right to informed, right to choose, right to represent, and right to seek redressal and right to seek information. If any of these rights is violated, the consumer should file a complaint with the appropriate legal machinery under the Consumer Protection Act 1986. So the consumer should have responsibility to get all the rights about the product. If there is any violation in these rights means the consumer easily can go through the consumer court and file a complaint in the Consumer Protection Act 1986. So students, you can go through all the points which are taught in this video and read and write all the answers which are given in the textbook and send a task complete message in the group without fail. Thank you.